we are, Rowdy Ross with another video here. We got a 2011 Hyundai Equus. This is what I want to call auction fresh. Auction fresh, still got the stickers on it, just picked it up. Putting it on the road, see how she do. It's a very nice car, very nice car. Also gonna have to take this thing, go to the body shop so we can get this thing a new bumper to fix that right there before we go ahead and get this thing listed. Let's take a look at the trunk space. The fob also have all your buttons right there on the fob, so let's see. Oh, I just heard it. Lots of trunk space, and again, excuse the mess here. This is what I'm calling auction fresh. This has not been detailed or cleaned yet. Just want to do a quick review because I am somewhat surprised on this vehicle about how luxurious and how good this thing drives. It does have a backup camera right there, as you can see. Backup camera. Got my folder there. Nice leather seats. The leather, these seats in the rear, they recline. So you got your buttons right here for the rear for the passenger. So the rear seats do recline back. That's a nice feature to have. I really like the headliner, the Alcantara headliner. You also have your buttons there for the back. For the back passenger there, the heated cool seats, the vented seats there. You just hit that button there and that comes up, so you got a storage compartment there with a power outlet. Very nice, very nice. This car has a very nice sound system as well. Got more ways to control your seat, your headrest there, your back, your lumbar there. This vehicle also does have the massage options and adjustability here. Your massage option here. You got two modes for the massage on the seats. I'm pretty sure this one's going to clean up pretty nice. Detail shop here. Let's pop the hood and take a look at the engine. I'm really liking that emblem on the hood. V8. Nice little cover to keep things nice and clean and tight, clean and tidy. Looks like you can get to the coils pretty easily there once you take the cover off. So that's nice if you like to maintain your vehicle yourself. Right, let's take this thing for a ride. I will say that this 2011 Hyundai Equus is very surprising. So as I said before, this car is what I call auction fresh. I still have the auction stickers on it, and just driving around, just filling it out. This car shouldn't have too many problems, being that it's only got 55,000 or 52,000 miles on it. But man, this thing is very impressive. And for a more in-depth review of the Hyundai Equus, check out my man Saab Kyle. He does a pretty good review on it. His review was so good it had me look at a few of them at the auctions, and here we are. So inside this car is everything that a luxury car should and dreams to be. We have a stitched leather dash. The seats are perforated leather. We have Alcantara suede there for the headliner. This car is just very impressive. We've got wood grain on the steering wheel. We've got wood grain on the dash and on the doors. bezels are aluminum, brushed aluminum and wood grain. Then we have the infotainment system here. This car has XM capable. You have your auxiliary, AM, FM. You have your map, navigation, backup camera, all right there at the screen. This car also has heated and cooling seats, which I'm using the heated seats right now. And this car has a sport mode as well. You also have a lot of your controls right here on the steering wheel for your volume, your phone, cruise control, all that right there. And again, excuse the uncleanliness. Again, this is auction fresh, so it has not been to detail or clean up yet. The seats are adjustable right there, so you have lots of ways to adjust your seats, so you have no excuse on not being comfortable. All the windows there, all the windows are automatic, one touch automatic, and one touch to get it back up. So that's very impressive there. Same deal with the sunroof. This car rides like you're gliding on air, and I have to admit, this car right now is going to get the Rowdy Raw Smooth Award, because this thing is smooth with 385 horsepower, 333 foot-pounds of torque. It's very unassuming, but she gets up and goes. Very silent, very silent. So if you like that throaty sound, this is not going to be the car. Everything about this car is very unassuming, especially with it being a Hyundai. I never even looked at Hyundai, but after looking at this car and driving this car, it almost makes me feel like Mercedes and BMW had like a stepchild or had a baby or something, and this is the result, because this thing is pretty slick for the money. It's going to be hard to beat this car for the money as far as in the luxury class. So Hyundai, 5 stars to you. My hat's off to y'all. Y'all really knocked it out the park with this car. You got all your parking. You got some more buttons over here for your parking assist, your parking control there, your dimmer light, your trunk, one button for the trunk base. This car does have a push button start, and the driver has the luxury of getting the driver's seat that massages. Yes, the driver's seat has a built-in massager in it, so you can get a massage while you're driving. I've tried it out, and I hate to say that it feels pretty good. So be careful when you use it, because it can probably put you to sleep. So, but man, it feels really good. Now the back seats in this car are also adjustable, so they recline, they slide out. They're power seats, and that's both on the passenger and the driver rear seat. And this car also has a ton of trunk room, which I'll be able to show you guys here shortly as well. But all in all, I would have to highly recommend the Hyundai Equus. I guess I would have to give it, we'll give it 9.5 stars. You know, I can't give it a 10. I can't give it a 10 yet, because I haven't given out any 10s on Rides with Rowdy, I believe. But this car is right up there, so I will say I'll give it a 9.5. I'll give it a solid 9.5. You also have his and her climate controls there. You have the nice clock there. You got your CD player there, your Bluetooth. Again, this car is very impressive for the money, and I'll be sure to give you guys a more in-depth review as I continue to drive it. But this thing is very impressive. Highly recommend. I do not have any complaints with this car. I don't have any recommendations of what they could have done differently right now on this car. Very happy with the very happy. I'm sure this will make somebody a nice used car, nice used luxury car for many years to come. Give y'all another nice shot outside. I like those taillights. That's pretty slick. I want to give a different view, a night view of what it's like inside this thing. This thing is pretty slick. And it does have HID lights. So that's the night view.